Hi, how are you? And welcome back to It's Okay
To be wrong.
a podcast with KB and Tanner Cunningham. It is Thursday. It is beautiful outside. Happy October 3rd. Do you know what day it is? It's October 3rd.
What does that mean?
It's from Mean Girls.
Oh,
and
right.
when Katie Heron taps Aaron Samuels and she goes,
yeah, hello.
what day is it? And he goes, it's October 3rd.
Iconic.
No, it's an iconic line. And we're still watching Aaron Samuels on our screen with Halloween Wars. Let's tell him what we've been up to.
We have been. That's so true. Yeah, we've been watching Halloween Wars, and for a few seasons, he was the host.
We love Jonathan Bennett.
Yeah.
Like, a good time.
Yeah, we love
Yeah.
John.
John Bennett.
Yep.
Yes. So we've been watching that. We have been watching some other TV like Real Housewives of New York is back.
It's back.
Roni's back. I love those girls. The first episode was so good. I wouldn't say it's as good as like Salt Lake City's first episode.
Agreed.
But a really good first episode. I love how they brought us in. We'll talk about that later. Or we can talk about it now. Don't really care. But like we've been watching that.
Yeah.
We have been filming. We did so much
so
filming
much
yesterday
filming.
afternoon. We filmed over 5 things, and that way when I get back, spoiler alert, I'm leaving. We can just rest a little.
Yeah.
So it's been nice. We've been working 9 to 9.
Working 9 to 9 and 9 to 5.
Yeah. I'm a powerful woman.
If
If y'all don't know that Pitbull
Nope.
Powerful Women
Let's
Dolly
bring
Parton
it up again.
remake, it's so good. It came out in March of 2024, actually for NASCAR, which was wild.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it was
Just
really
like
cool.
a little shot of joy to your earlobes if you want to take a gander.
No, take a gander. You're gonna love it. You'll be obsessed
Obsessed.
and
oh
never
my gosh.
give up. I'm a
Someone
powerful
else that
woman.
heard someone that I'm obsessed with.
Whom?
Your sister.
Oh my gosh,
I
HOTTOGO.
know Cassie Ann saw Chapel Roan at somewhere.
In
The
Franklin.
amphitheater.
In Franklin, basically. Basically in Nashville. Chapel was in Franklin, which is AKA just Nashville. And she had the best time. She was hot to go. And now she's like literally in Miami. So like shout out you little jet setter.
Yeah. Shout out Cass.
No, literally, we're so jealous that you got to saw Chapel. It
And in
looks
the
like
amphitheater, I love the vibe of the amphitheater.
no,
honestly.
amphitheaters are so much fun because I like the outdoor open
Yes,
air.
exactly.
Like for me, that really does like make a concert fun, but an amphitheater is so fun. Stadiums are just so big.
So big.
But yeah.
So yeah, what else have we been up to? So you mentioned you teased that you're going to LA. Tell the people.
I've got to go to Los Angeles.
Sad.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be a single dad.
No, Tanner is about to be a single dad with Brixie. We have them prepped. Like he's got
boys.
some pizza. Brixie has his medication. Everybody's good to go.
Yeah, Brooks was having a hard time yesterday, and we came to the conclusion he was off his medicine. So you know what? We went and got that for him so that Daddy wouldn't have to beat him.
Yeah, no, Brix has a hard time. He has like a much harder time listening without his CBD medication.
You would think with these ears he could hear anything, but I swear he can't.
No, the cutest ears, but sometimes he can't hear. So, yeah, sweet baby got his medication, and I'm gearing up to leave. We just have to finish packing,
Yep.
and I'll be gone for a quick 24 hours.
Yeah.
And
It's gonna be a quick turnaround time.
Yeah, quick turnaround time. Literally get there, get to my hotel, like get a bite to eat, take a shower, go to bed. Like it'll be like a quick trip like that, and then I work all day, and then I get to jump right on a plane tomorrow afternoon. So it'll be a good time.
Jet setting.
I'll film it so you all can just see like a quick what a 24 hours looks like on things like this.
Ooh, it's gonna be quick.
It'll be quick. I'm excited that it's quick though, especially because like I really don't like to travel too long without you both. Like I just enjoy like having you like in life, and so
Totally. Something else about KB that I should have led with. If she sounds different, it's because she is. She has an alias.
I have an
She's a whole
alias.
new person. She got a doctorate.
I got a doctorate from like 1minutedoctor.com.
Doctor, what's your name? Amy Fowler. What's her name?
Amy
Sarah,
Fowler.
What?
Her name was I won't say her actual name on here just in case.
Give us the first name. It was Sarah, right? Dr. Sarah?
Jennifer,
Okay.
maybe.
No idea. But anyways.
No,
yeah.
literally. I'm like Dr. Jennifer something. And yeah, it was so funny, y'all. Yesterday I got to be a doctor.
If KB comes across your desk purporting herself to be Dr. So-and-so, you know what this is about.
You know exactly what this is about. Look it up. Look up Dr. Jennifer, okay?
Shout out to the company who paid us. Thank
No,
you.
Thank you so much. Actually, love you. That can be like it's not a gripe, but it is a tangent.
It's a
and it's just
tangent.
like an authentic tangent of
Yes.
just like I was gonna share about this on my Instagram too, but we get to act and do fun things,
Mm-hmm.
and like I loved acting in high school.
Yeah, we were
And
in plays together.
yeah, we were in plays together. Like Tanner and I did our first duet together in the first grade. We did our last duet together last
Seniors.
night, and
Literally.
no, but when we were seniors in high school, we were lovers, not actually, just in a
Christian
play.
lovers, yeah.
We were in a play, and yeah, so we did our last duet together then, and I loved acting. I've always like knew that'd be like some part of my life. I just like didn't know how, and like
Yeah.
I feel like the classroom was so much of acting. Like you're putting on a
Totally.
performance for kids every day. Like it just like you are being like their nurturer. You're teaching them algebra. You're helping them like learn life skills, and like your life kind of like, it's hard to say, but like you leave like your problems at the door when you're an educator, and like you're in charge of like 26 kids. And so like it's acting, and so I always like had that fulfilled there, but now I'm kind of getting to do it with social media, and it's so much fun. And so I'm really thankful. Like I'm thankful for like the opportunities and what I've been doing, because like even like in high school, like I just always thought I would be like part of acting or some type of journey of that, and like getting to do that in this way where I don't have to go out and see people. Wow. It's so nice, because I didn't like to greet people after the show. Not because I'm not friendly. It's just that like
No, that was not the worst part. To
like I didn't know what to say to you. I would be like, what am I supposed to say? What am I supposed to say? What am I
They
supposed
should
to
be
say?
telling me how beautiful and amazing and stunningly, wickedly talented I was in the play, but you know, if they're not, then that's on them.
It is on them. And sometimes it's awkward.
Yeah.
It's just like, oh my God, thank you so much. So yeah, it's just fun. It's a really full circle, cool moment. And we're really thankful to be doing it. But like, I'm really thankful to be doing it in general.
Yeah. No, it is fun until you have to say you have gas and like you're ugly and you hate
No,
yourself.
that's also true, y'all. The things I've had to say about myself, like, okay, it's really fun, and it's also like sometimes you're like, I'm hideous.
Yeah.
My bloating, my skin is wretched, but now it's beautiful.
One day you're a doctor and the next day you're perimenopausal, and like that's just the way the cookie crumbles. Like,
it is. That's being a woman, honestly.
That's being a woman, and that is the gigs you get being a woman.
I love being a woman.
Yeah, I had to say I had fleas and ticks, so you know it's not the best for men either in this same
Right,
field.
we all
but,
we
you know,
all get things.
we all have to pay a price, and
We-
they pay us for these prices. Are you
Okay.
okay?
I'm great.
Okay, great.
We're paying for the prices.
So typically we have show notes, and that is not the case today because it's kind of a willy nilly. We're just doing what we want, you know.
We're just podcasting for the fun of it.
We are.
Everybody's searching for the thrill of it. Thrill of it.
So today you won't be hearing any rhymes of the day. You won't
No
be hearing
rhymes
like
of
our
the day.
normal blips on the radar. You won't be getting like our normal stuff. So I thought, what could we do that would be like fun and fast since we have to leave, or you have to leave.
Yeah, I've got to go somewhere.
And so last night I was laying down and I was like, what if we went through the open tabs in our phone? Like in Safari.
Okay.
If you don't have an iPhone, I don't know what that would equate to you, but like good luck if you're Googling
Right.
on your Google phone.
Good luck Googling on your googly schmoogly.
Yeah. So how many tabs do you have open to start with? And just in your regular, because I know in Safari you do have the option to do private, but we're just going to keep it PG.
Well, my private's also pretty empty. I think.
No, my private's like pretty empty too, actually.
Yeah, I'm like, I have 4 open and it's like, like close. Okay, so in my
your
regular
regulars.
regular tabs, 497.
Are you okay?
Why do you think my phone is always dead? It's at 497. That's why my phone's dead. Okay,
'Cause
everybody.
it does take up storage.
It takes up storage. It takes
Yeah.
up space. It literally like runs down your battery. And like Sister Girl's always on her phone. I am Sister. I'm always on my phone. Like we literally run businesses off our phone, but like I work remotely. Like I talk to people through text. Like my phone's always that. But these tabs are running. Run up, get done up.
The tabs are run up. Okay, you rang up the tabs, and like I don't know if you can afford that because I, on the opposite side of the spectrum, only have 55 open tabs.
Well, what? Why?
I don't know.
Is it because you're recently into TikTok a lot?
Yes. Well, no. Honestly, the
No,
reason
'cause
I
I'm on
have
TikTok as
the
much
reason
too.
I have 55 open, that's even a lot for me, is because for whatever reason, I can't open up our show notes on my iPhone. I have to do it on my iPad, and so I open them up on the internet and then read them there and send them to the iPad.
Oh, yeah. So you have a system, which is so nice.
Yes. So yeah, if you are like me, shout out. If you're like KP, shout out.
Yeah, like there's space in the world for all of us.
Totally.
It's just not space on your phone.
Exactly.
So clean out your tabs, people. Okay, so what is like your most like so I'm like starting to like pilfer through my tabs.
Hmm.
And like do you have like in your 55 tabs that you
Yeah.
have, do you have like chronic repeaters?
I do. Okay, so I do have a lot of like news stories, which we can get into some later if we want. But
Yeah, I
some
like
of
definitely
the
want to hear them.
okay, perfect. Some of like my favorite chronic repeaters are this balsamic bruschetta recipe that I make all the time.
No,
If
literally,
you
it's
want it
wild that he
linked,
has it because we also have it printed out on
I
paper
know.
and
Yeah.
like in the
Sometimes it's just
cabinet.
like hard to get the paper down from the cabinet. I'm like, okay, my iPhone is right here. I can just like Google it really
That's
quick.
so fair. Yeah.
So I have that one as a chronic repeater. Like she's always up and up
Lizzie
and
McGuire, an outfit repeater.
yeah. So if you want that, let us know. We'll share. And let's see. I have a lot of like chord charts and stuff because sometimes I'll like play the piano or whatever.
No, literally, Tanner, I'll wake up in the middle of the night sometimes and like come to get water and I'll hear Tanner like playing the
Pink
piano.
Pony Club.
Yeah, playing like Pink Pony Club and like just fun thing. One day you were playing something from Spacey Casey.
Mm-hmm.
Like Tanner will wake up and he'll just be playing in the middle of the night and y'all, it brings me a lot of joy. It's my own. You can try to resist. You know that scene in Cody Ugly where she
Yeah.
plays in the
No,
middle
I
of the
don't
night?
actually. I've never seen
Yeah,
that
I know
movie.
you haven't. But to our listeners, the scene in Cody Ugly where Piper Paraboa is playing on top of the New York skyline. That's what I think about when Tanner's like playing in the middle of the night, like jamming out because we don't have neighbors underneath us anymore. So like he's just jamming.
Yeah. I also have quite a few glass cutting boards cooking because we had some plastic ones that I had to get rid of.
Yeah, we're really trying to like phase out of most things plastic in our life. One, because it's bad for the earth, but two, because it's bad for our bodies. And
Forever
microplastics
chemicals,
literally
hello.
live in everything. Like, you know, we're going to get them from McDonald's either way. But
Yeah,
like
of
the things that
course.
we can avoid, which we could also avoid McDonald's, but sometimes I just love a
Sometimes
chicken
you
nugget.
can't. Yeah.
Yeah, like, am I going to eat that at the airport today?
Maybe.
Like, yeah, so we're trying to eliminate plastics as much as
Totally.
possible.
What about
And
oh sorry.
the
go ahead.
forever
The
plastics of it
forever
all.
chemicals and like the plastics and it
Yeah.
like stays in your bloodstream, like it never leaves. So I was looking at our old plastic ones and I saw a lot of like cuts and nicks and I thought, wow, that's probably literally my bloodstream. So
No,
let's
literally.
get some glass. Because the wood ones are also a gripe to me because you have to hand wash them.
You
If
have
I
to
have to hand
hand
wash
wash
anything,
them.
don't want it.
And like, well, and it's just like you have to hand wash them and just like thinking about like that and like meat, it's a lot different to like get that off because like meat.
The way it soaks in there, yeah, who knows how that
Yeah.
lives and grows and breeds and
Yeah,
goes.
it's
yeah.
like you have to be super vigilant, stay vigilant.
Stay vigilant.
And it's just not something I'm trying to be that vigilant about. I'm trying to wash it off and put
Without
it in the
doubt, same.
dishwasher. Like,
Yep.
mm-hmm.
Same page. Now, do you have any chronic repeaters in your list of like 500 open tabs?
oh my God, I have so many chronic repeaters.
Okay, what are yours?
Okay, chronic repeaters, like there's a lot of there's a lot of Southwest in here.
Sure. Okay, yeah.
I'm seeing a lot of Southwest. I'm seeing a lot of like link trees, like
Okay.
opening other people's link trees, my link trees. I've got news stories in here left and right, from Travis Kelce to J Lo to something about sandwiches. We've got
Was it something
Jimmy
about
John's.
her? Saw? Oh.
No, it's like Jimmy John's. It's more Travis Kelce and Taylor. It's and a lot of like brand stuff, to be honest. Like
Not
a lot,
any clothes? That's kind of shocking. I feel like you would have like
you know,
clothes or like bags.
there's not
okay.
a lot of clothes. I've got like houses that we've looked at, like
Okay, fair.
PF Chang's holiday hours. That's like something we've been literally seeking out. PF Chang's holiday hours.
Yes.
So yeah. Things like that. I do have Free People Trench. I was looking for that for your mom. I was like, what's
Right.
that from? Things about GLP-1 medications. Ooh, there is this beautiful dress from Reformation that's $74. I bet it's gone now.
Probably.
Yeah. So like a lot of repeaters for me have to do with more of like our brand deals and things like that.
Okay, that's fair.
And like all the like fine print, like you have to read fine print for everything. And
Yeah,
so
you
it's
get a
like,
brief and like
yeah.
you have to read all the fine
so
print.
yeah,
and-
all that, like those are open on my phone, like in multiple ways. And then just like also restaurants, like restaurant menus, like there's a lot of that on here. So
that also
it's
clocks.
a lot. It's a lot, guys.
It's a lot. One of my most obscure open tab right now is the perfume Unbreakable Bond by Khloé Kardashian Odom. She was
How long
Odom
have
then,
you had
and
that
Lamar
on
Odom.
in your tabs?
Honestly, a couple days ago, because I saw this girl on TikTok. She posted a video. She was like, whenever they announced that they were going to get divorced or stop making the fragrance, I forget which one came first. She was like, I immediately went to my Perfumorama and bought as many bottles as I could afford at the time. It was 5, so she bought 5 bottles, and she was on her very last bottle. And so I wanted to know what this like the notes in the fragrance were.
Oh, okay.
So because it was supposed to be like a unisex thing.
Yeah, it was a unisex scent. If you go back and watch Khloé and Lamar, like in the first or second season, they make a scent together. And Lamar was really into CK1 because it was a unisex scent. Tanner and I also love unisex scents. So like it was a really fun thing to watch. So yeah, tell me the notes.
I'm trying to find it. Okay, perfect. Fruity and flirtatious notes of apple, juicy peach, jasmine, and musk.
Oh, I like all those. I love jasmine. I think jasmine's such a beautiful, like, nice smell that you can like smell out in nature that doesn't smell earthy.
Yeah, no, I agree. So cool. I can still find it online. So to the girl with her TikTok, I defunct her TikTok, but you can still find it on a lot of places, Amazon. So girl, you haven't ran out. Good
You
news.
haven't ran out.
Our favorite unisex fragrance right now has been
Burberry.
the Burberry. I forget. It's like the
It's
green
like,
one.
Yeah, it's like Burberry. It's green. It's like Burberry.
It's a ladies fragrance, but technically
Let me see if I can see it on Ulta.
it's
amazing.
supposed to be like pear, so that's why I think it's green. But they have several different colors of the same bottle, but ours is more green.
No, it's so nice. It's just called Burberry Her. Burberry Her, and it is very much like a unisex scent though. And it's like literally it's pear and peony, I think. It is such a beautiful smell. It's so light.
Yeah.
Like anyone could wear it. Like it is just it's friendly. I like it.
Yeah, no, I agree. Any obscure tabs open? For you?
Obscure tabs. Like what is obscure?
Like just random like that. Like why in the world would I have Unbreakable Bond by Khloé and Lamar open? Because it's not 2002.
Yeah, let's see. Let's see what I have. I know I have obscure stuff in here. Lots of tracking. Lots of tracking.
Tracking who? People?
Yeah, tracking people. No, tracking packages.
Fair.
Of tracking packages. The Douglas County Fairgrounds. Oh, what's this one?
Oh, I have the I Spanish to English for the beginning of one of Charlie XCX's song. And she says, "There's a party at my house. Come, it'll be very fun. Hay una fiesta en mi casa. Venga, será muy divertido."
Oh, what does that mean?
Just what I said. There's a party at my house. Come, it'll be very fun.
Oh, that is so fun. Well,
Yeah.
thank you for sharing.
Of
Thank you for
course.
sharing that. I
That was
appreciate
our
it.
Duolingo moment of the day.
No, the most words I know in Spanish in a string is from our upbringing.
Yes.
And it is the Lord's Prayer. And I only know 6 words. Padre nuestro, que estás en los cielos, santificado sea tu nombre. Something, something, voluntad. That's all I got.
Yeah, I don't know it either.
Yeah, that's all I got. So that's as far as I got in Spanish. No, I would say actually like the most obscure thing is just like, why do I have so many tabs open from Southwest, like trying to get on the internet? Like, and then why do I have so many tabs open of like the same hotel trying to log on? Oh, Tampon Tim. That was I was very
What?
confused about Tampon Tim.
Who's that?
Tim Walz, when they were doing the political campaign and people like came for him because he made sure people had period products in bathrooms and
Okay.
like just because it wasn't like they made it available in all bathrooms instead of just one gender, and so people were calling him Tampon Tim as an insult, but like that's not an insult to me. So that was
No.
like the most obscure thing in mine is that like we're being mean to this man for giving period health care because period poverty is real.
No, for sure.
It's
is.
real. People don't come to school for it. As somebody who works in education, like we had like pantries, like
Yeah.
period pantries for kids, like, you know, like it's real. It's typically upon schools to provide that or to fundraise for it. And like, I appreciate it. So thank you.
I was not laughing at your story, but I was perusing my headlines because I wanted to see if there were any that caught my attention.
Oh yeah.
The first one is Will Smith farting on set caused film crew to be evacuated for 3 hours, the director claims.
3 hours? What does he
That-
have? Chili? Is he not good with beans? Because there's some beans that will get you down.
Or is he just literally rotting from the inside out? I don't know.
Probably.
I don't know. Jaguar Wright seems to think so.
Jaguar Wright seems to think so. And Jaguar Wright went live this morning and said they're trying to take her back to jail. I don't know why. I didn't join the live, but I saw it on Instagram, okay? It said time sensitive alert, but I was walking for sand and enjoying the sun, so I couldn't join
You
in.
couldn't. Yeah, no, that's fair. Well,
I s-
hopefully they don't take her back.
No, literally, don't take her back. I didn't know she ever went.
Well, honestly, same.
But yeah, that's what she said.
Wild.
Again, so I don't know if they've tried to take her before or like if she's going back again. No say.
We don't know, but we'll be watching Jaguar. We'll be listening. We'll be
Padre
waiting.
nuestro que estás en los cielos. Literally saying the Lord's Prayer for you, sis.
Literally. Someone else I'm saying the Lord's Prayer for.
Oh, whom?
Wendy Williams.
Poor Wendy. What is going on with Wendy, girl?
Her ex-husband is still pissing me off.
No, literally, he's literally the worst. Getting other women pregnant on Wendy's dime.
No,
And then
to...
the way she drove up in the mailbox scene, I'll never get over it.
That is iconic. Like, yes, Wendy, we are on your side. Always have been, always will be. Will not ever hear me saying a bad word about Miss Wendy Williams.
No.
But her ex-husband, Kevin Hunter, disgusting, despicable, demands divorce be overturned. He claims she hid $48 million from him in the settlement. Okay, let me just say, I did watch the Lifetime thing. I don't think she hid $48 million from you, babe.
No, I don't think she had $48 million. And if she did, it's already stacked from the bottom of her floor to the top of that ceiling because the house is full of shit.
Full of shit. Wendy, she's like me. She loves shiny things. Like she's a bird.
No, it's like Mary Cosby's closet. Like
Literally.
if you want like an indication, or like when Jen Shaw's closet used to be like up in arms wild, like Mary Jen, like all those people, just wild closets. Same as Wendy. Wendy's room was stuffed plum pool, and I think there was also like stuffed animals in the bed too. Like it was something.
Yeah, this man just needs to literally go into obscurity. Like, we haven't heard from you in a very long time.
We don't need
sir.
to hear from you.
No, we don't. You're pissing me off. Get out. Get off.
We don't want to talk to you.
No, we don't like you.
You can leave.
Literally. Cheated on Wendy. Ew. Hate him.
No.
Hate. Do you have any fun stories?
Double hate. Do I have any fun stories?
I don't know. Oh, if not, I have a follow-up from a story.
Give me a follow-up and then I'll tell you if I have any fun stories.
Now, was that last week that we spoke about Tia Mowry and Tamara?
Tia and Tamara, yes.
Okay. Well, this is an update. Tia denies the rift with twin sister Tamara and explains why she's not on her new reality TV show. And it was kind of like, to your point, that they grew up as sisters in this business doing their things together, and like they wanted to do their own thing. And I have heard other things that it's like a political divide amongst the fam. Not really sure that that's the case. That's not what they're saying anyways. This is what they're saying.
Well, and like we'll never know like personal things like that about the family if it's a political divide. At least we shouldn't hear about it. Like I don't want to hear like that type of thing, like a riff apart a family. Like it's already like devastating enough, like politics in this country. Like let's not take it in like to our family.
To our family lives,
and so, and I do think that like a lot of it probably is like we've always been together. Like let me just like I just need to be at this moment. And this space doesn't mean I don't love you. This space doesn't mean like I don't care about you. It just means like I need to take care of myself. And like you have to be selfish enough to do that so you can continue to live. Like if you don't do that, you can't live. So
she also said to Hoda, our girl, that there's a bond that'll always be. There's so much love for one another and each other. So it is what it is. Like, and she just said that as siblings, it's very normal that we get older. We take on different roles and responsibilities. Some of those roles are being married and her being a mother, her children, and they lean on her. My children lean on me, and that's what she said. So
she said what she said.
They're just not as close. So I don't know if whatever. Like cool. Sister stuff.
No.
Sister.
Sister. Got my own mind. No, is anything coming up for in general?
This is coming up.
Ooh, Zoe Kravitz and Austin Butler were caught sharing a steamy kiss on a New York City set. Well, that is fun.
No, it is. He looks like a younger Channing Tatum without like the roids, you know?
No.
Allegedly.
Literally. And her hair right here kind of looks like Nara Smith from the side.
Literally. She's giving Nara.
Zoe is like number one cool girl. So like I get it.
She's been all over my TikTok about her most recent movie.
Yeah, it's been
and the correlation.
The correlations of like Hollywood and just like it's a lot. It's a lot.
It is too much.
That's all over our timeline. We watched Roni. That was really good. I did think it was interesting, like quick tangent to Roni, that like we met Jenna's girlfriend's mom before we met Jenna's girlfriend.
What's her name again? Cass Blackbird. Yeah,
we love Cass Blackbird.
We do. I follow her on Instagram. Her photos are stunning.
No, they're iconic. They're going to be like
studied.
She's going to be remembered in history.
Literally.
Like
So we love you, Cass. But it was strange to me. I loved her mom though. She was LOL funny. I
No,
know why they like put her on the screen. She was a star. Like,
no,
hello.
her mom was literally a star. I'm like, can we get Real Housewives with Jenna's new like mom
They
like
should
on the
do like a
screen?
granny Real Housewives, especially with the success of like The Bachelor in Paradise, the old people version.
Mm-hmm.
Why can't we get some old bitches on the
Yes, like
TV?
the Golden
Hello.
Bachelor. Absolutely. Sorry.
I would love that. They should do it. Look
No, I
into it.
think they should. And like we love
Groovy
old
Granny.
rich
I don't
people.
know
Like
something.
Sonia Morgan can make a comeback. Like
I don't know if she can. We'll see.
no, I'm just saying like she's old and rich.
No,
Well, she's
she's
four.
not rich. Yeah, that's. I'm like, we'll see. I'm like, I don't know
Mm-hmm.
that she needs to be on the TV.
I don't think she needs to be on TV, but there is like there's just plenty of like older people with money that I think could be fun for our TV screens and
For sure.
Bravo Funnery.
Did you see that Kylie Jenner closed the Coperni show
Yes, I saw that
in
Kylie
Paris
closed the
Fashion Week?
Caperni show. I actually watched her little vlog of it this morning when I was laying in bed, and I thought it was brilliant.
I thought it was so meta.
Mm-hmm.
So
Go
if you
ahead. I
didn't
want you to talk
know,
about it.
yeah, if you didn't know, Kylie Jenner closed the Coperni show in Paris Fashion Week, and she did it at Disney World Paris, which for all the Disney adults out there, shout out, she did this for you.
I did wonder how it was like the perfect Disney backdrop.
It was because it was at the Disney Paris.
Yeah.
And
Thank you for shutting down.
yeah, of course. Thank you for shutting it down. She was in a beautiful black dress.
Mm-hmm.
She almost looked like her walk was stunning. Like no notes. Like she
No,
came back
they did
from
that
last year's
perfectly.
Paris Fashion Week when they
Mhm.
clowned her for her cheeks and her filler
Mhm.
migration, and she said, "Shut up. You can't say anything."
No, she looked stunning. She looked very natural. Well, I mean, as natural as you can. Like she looked natural in her makeup,
Yeah.
and the way they had her hands sitting in that dress was perfect for her walk. There was nothing that she had to think about except keep those hands there and just walk, baby.
And she gave Kendall a run for her money.
No, she did. She did. She gave Kendall a run for her money, and it's so meta. Like she's in this beautiful black ball gown.
And at a fairy tale castle where
Mm-hmm.
typically in a fairy tale you get a prince, right? Isn't that
Mm-hmm.
like kind of the gist of
Yeah,
a
you
fairy
get
tale?
to be in the castle because of
Right.
your prince.
Because your prince came and saved you, or because like, you know, what for
Mhm.
whatever reason. So to see Kylie Jenner close the show as someone who doesn't have a typical like prince in quotation in her life, like her and Travis Scott are not together, the father of
Yeah.
her children, just like all of her sisters, none of the fathers of their children they
Yeah.
are together with, they are all
Mm-hmm.
not. And so like to see that almost like turned on its head of like, well,
Mhm.
actually I have this castle myself without a prince in it.
Uh-huh.
And I'm not in a white ball gown, I'm in a black one,
And the king is actually Kris Jenner running the show.
literally.
Mm-hmm. And
Yeah.
Chris is the king. And like I I think it's a really cool picture of also how society is in so many ways nowadays, of women being the breadwinner, women being like the like lead, and women having the castle.
Yeah.
Like it's very meta, but it's also very meta for their life, because is she a villain?
Right.
Like,
She
this is a
kinda looked
black
like an
ball
evil
gown.
stepmother
She
in a
looked
sense, but like a
amazing.
beautiful one. Like
No.
not scary, like a little scary, but beautiful.
No, yeah, I wasn't terrified at all. I love the big black ball gown, but it was like it was meta.
It was so meta.
It was so sick.
And if you don't follow Newsfash on TikTok, she really talks about it in really great detail.
Yeah,
and she's amazing and has
Newsfash.
like really good, amazing points. So we love
No,
her.
No, such a good take on it. It was so good. And did anything else happen in like that type of way? I'm not
Well,
sure.
Diddy, there's some Diddy drama. 120 additional victims have come forward to sue him, and one lawyer is representing them. And he came out and said, like, if it comes to that point, like, you're going to be shocked to see the people that are also correlated with the case
Yeah.
in some way.
You mean like in victim, or do you mean like
I mean,
in perpetrator?
like in perpetrator.
Yeah.
And these children, well, they were children at the time, like very young. The youngest victim being 9 years old. So disgusting.
Yeah, it's really disgusting. It's harmful. And like what I just want to say in this moment is like I hope we're just like protecting and nurturing and loving those victims right now, and making sure they have mental health support, like any type of support that they need. Like I hope that like our government is taking care of them. Like
Oh, for
this is
sure.
like a federal case.
And
like
so they need to be.
they need to be taking care of them. We need people outside of our government taking care of them too, because
For
we
sure.
don't trust them. But like
But yeah.
yeah, I hope they're being taken care of and sheltered instead of like exploited. Like I think about like the Monica Lewinsky. I think about like, you know, like at the end of the day, that we know what that was. And like This was way worse on a much bigger scale, and it's
And
scary.
I've heard rumblings of some of my worst fears too, like that these tapes are potentially being shopped around.
On the black market,
Yeah,
and
so
like
that's despicable, disgusting.
no, it's absolutely disgusting, and we really hate that.
Yeah.
It's really nasty.
Yeah, truly. So that's really the only Diddy update I have at the moment.
Mhm.
But he tried to say something from jail, but we're not going to let him say anything.
Yeah, like what is there to listen about? And you know what? Kyle Marissa Roth had a lot of things on this a
Like
while
50
back.
part,
50-part series on it, and so
couple
like,
years
go
ago or
look
a year
at
and a half
her
ago.
TikTok. May she rest in peace.
Yeah. Any other, anything else you want to share? Updates?
I'm still obsessed with my O'Hara nails.
The O'Hara nails, yeah. If you all don't or
I'll
haven't
put them
heard
in our
of them,
Amazon storefront, and I'll like link them on our Instagram.
smart, yeah.
But like they're amazing. So Tanner has been doing my nails for over 3. We're almost at 4 years because we've been married for 2.5, and he started doing my nails when we were dating. So Tanner's been doing my nails for a long time, and like we do a lot of gel. We've also done like a lot of acrylic things, and like my nails have just taken a beating.
Yeah.
And they're just like getting a little brittle,
Tired.
like they're tired. They just need a break. And we tried out. Tanner saw these sticker nails, and they had like great reviews. Put them on, obsessed. I love them. I've had this set on for almost 2 weeks right now.
Yeah. So what they are, they're like pre-cured gel stickers, and they're not fully cured. So whenever you take them off, they're still like tacky on the back and malleable, and you can shape them to the nail. And yeah, they've been amazing. This is the second set that we've done. Your nails look so much healthier whenever we take them
No, they're
off.
growing back. Like they're getting some like just like natural nail bed back to them, because I will say like my nail beds were like thin, and these are like they keep them strong enough without having to do any of that. The takeoff is so easy. They have this like really great soak off solution. I say like just get like the whole O'Hara kit.
Yeah, get
like,
the whole kit.
Yeah, like
It's
spend
worth it.
$60, get the whole kit, and then you can just like get your nails. My nails, they can stay on up to like 3 to 4 weeks. They said mine have been on for 2 weeks, and they've been fabulous. We'll see how they do with traveling, but I'm really excited.
Definitely top coat them, but like if you just have a regular gel top coat to use, but we were gonna get their like top coat because I think all their formulations will work better together.
No, I agree. We're making everything stick together, one on one.
Yeah,
That's what we want.
that's what we need.
So yeah, that's like an obsession of mine. The pecan latte at Starbucks, total obsession. It's so delicious.
Oatmeal something.
Yeah, it tastes just like a candle, and I mean that in the best way.
No, for sure. But get it iced. I don't know how it is hot.
Yeah, we love it iced. Like it feels like having like a fresh treat. Like you're in middle school and you're shopping at the mall and you popped into Starbucks and it's a crisp fall day and you got a new sweater. That's how it feels when you're drinking it.
Sweater
it's
weather.
So nice.
So nice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And my hair's coming back to life. We got a new blow dryer. It's amazing.
The
We
Wavy Talk,
introduced it. What'd you say?
The wavy talk. We talked about it last
Yeah,
time.
we told you all about it. It's amazing. My curls are doing much better. Like I straightened my hair a little too long, so it's like coming back. But yeah.
We'll put that in the storefront too.
Yeah, I'll put that there. It's so good. My curls are doing great. And I love the way it blow dried, and the cool setting actually stays pretty cool without even having to keep your finger on it. And that's like a big thing for me is like I really like to like dry my hair on cool. And I'm like really working on like how I dry it, like all those things.
Not putting unnecessary heat. Yeah.
Yeah. And the cool setting actually stayed cool, and that was without even like the finger trigger, and there is a finger trigger. It gets even cooler. So I'm saying wowza.
Wavy talk, shout out.
Wavy talk. I'm like really enjoying you at this moment. Don't let me down.
Yeah, don't die on us like that Con Air did.
Don't let me down.
Down.
And anything else cooking?
Mm-mm.
We made a vegetable soup. It was delish.
Right, we did. We made a vegetable soup, added some turkey, ground turkey. Wow.
Yeah, because I remember eating vegetable soup when I was a kid, and there'd be like hunks of like steak and stuff, and I just haven't been able to eat ground beef. Like that's something that like my stomach isn't agreeing with on GLP-1, and you know it's better for my cholesterol. I know. Like we've only had like turkey, chicken, some pork.
Some pork, yeah. You can do like chorizo and different things.
Yeah, but mostly like turkey and chicken.
Mm-hmm.
And we haven't been eating a lot of seafood, but I love seafood.
Yeah, we do some tuna salad, but not a lot of fresh seafood like that. Yeah.
So making that with the turkey is really good, and we've just been like playing around with recipes because we've been at home. So we're gonna put out some questions of like, what do you want to see from us? Asking us questions, and we want please respond. Let us know like
in
what you're thinking
here, in our Instagram DMs.
In our
we're
Instagram
also
DMs.
still taking those.
Oh, we're taking
advice from the DMs.
I'm gonna be like doing some fun advice from the DMs soon, so like be on the lookout for that. What else are we like cooking up with? Oh, Tanner's going to be doing some fun spooky cocktails on the
Oh,
menu.
yeah.
That is coming for
Ooh,
October.
doing the pumpkins.
We did the pumpkins. The
Yeah.
pumpkins is coming to you, I think, like by tomorrow. And then spooky cocktails is coming at you next week. I think we're going to work on that then. So
Yeah,
it's going to be
be
so
on
much
the
fun.
lookout.
Be on the lookout for some fun content from us. And with that, I think we're going to wrap it up.
They're
'Cause your
coming
girl
for
needs
us.
to go to the airport.
Yeah. If
And-
you hear that, the sirens.
There's sirens. No, literally. All right. So thank you so much for listening to It's Okay,
To be wrong.
a podcast with Katie and Tanner Cunningham, where we give you our pop culture stories, blips on your radar, and everything in between. If you are not listening to us or following us regularly, go ahead and follow us wherever you listen to your podcast, on Amazon, Spotify, Apple, you name it, we got it. And if you're not following us on Instagram and TikTok, you can do that now at It's Okay _ to be wrong. All right. Thank you. Love you. Bye.